I think we shall go for stamina again. Next time we sleep, we will have some perks we can assign. The Ragged Flagon, we are here. Thanks very much, Shady Cat. We're getting there. Ashlyn's getting there a little bit. Okay. And that echoed. I guess I must be hungry. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Never mind. Fall. Excellent. Yeah, Terry. I mean, as I say, that's totally not my play style. That don't seem hostile. But it is fascinating. Oh, that's who we're looking for.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
But I want to talk to you. Hang on a second. So his wife ran off with Vex. Interesting.
What do you call that then?
If you're looking for conversation,
Well, colour me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Bo, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. It was really good to see you and have you with us. Have a great evening. If you're streaming, have a really good stream. Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
I'm just hit. Deadbeats,
They
what did they
owe
do?
our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
One option, railroaded, etc. Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Even handing round the brownies. Excellent. How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Okay, any help with Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Okay, any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
And what's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Not sure how happy I am about that one. Yeah, I don't think we'll be stealing that.
I'll be here when you're done.
Okay. Can I talk to you now?
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Annoying.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no
Guessing that we're going to have to do these quests before she's going to speak to us,
I'm not
which
here to
is
hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
just annoying.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Okay. The sass is real. Yes, what I was going to say earlier, on Thursday, we have the Skyrim bucket list, where you guys get to decide where we go. The idea is sassy and dangerous. I think she is. The idea is that if there's somewhere that you'd like to show everyone in the streams, a place that's just beautiful to look at, or something that's quirky and fun to see, make a suggestion there or vote on others. Last week we visited the King Crab, which is something definitely worth seeing, and we killed Heimska. So we assassinated Heimska. So feel free to go and put your suggestions on the site. The link is down below in the schedule, where it says Skyrim bucket list against Thursday. Just click on the text Skyrim bucket list, and it'll take you to our site where you can go and make your suggestions. Just give us as much information about the place as you can, really, so we can find it. Right. Where are these people? Well, I've attempted to do that, I can't. Taking care of business. Right. Done that. Collect Karava's debt. Okay, so where are we headed? Let's have a look. Can't do that yet. B and Barb, Pawn Prawn, and Helga's Bunkhouse. Seems like a reasonable order.
All meat guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
Nice.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak?
Why didn't you have a face camera? Why don't I have a face camera? Because I designed my game entirely around immersion.
Yeah. What's your...
The whole point of that... Talon J, that's who I want to
What
talk
do
to.
you want?
The whole point of that is so that I'm immersed, and I want you guys to be immersed as well, so I don't put my picture up. Same reason that I actually took my logo off the stream as well, because it's just too distracting. You might want to talk some sense into Karava, okay?
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to
I'm
pay.
only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Not at all, Shady Cats. I'm not suggesting that that's how everybody should stream.
Yeah?
It's just a personal choice
Something on
thing.
your mind?
No, Paragon, there isn't.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this
Or show me an error message.
to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Excellent. Let's get out of here, because it really is impacting my
message.
FPS.
Take your business elsewhere.
OP Nerd is a large Skyrim streamer, and he does use a facecam. That is very true. He plays a different style of game to me, and it suits his playstyle.
He's under my protection. You watch your...
I think this is where we're going. Yes. I think she's been smoked.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man. What did you want?
Easy. I have a message from Brynjolf.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
This isn't about the money anymore.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
We've run out of patience.
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer.
Oh, Dragon Slayer, welcome. Good to see you.
I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Thank you all for joining
Ask
us
all
here.
you want. You can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yes.
Not in this part of the world, anyway.
I think you said that. Thank you all for joining us on this particularly busy day for Twitch. It means a lot that you've taken the time and made the extra. That's not what I wanted. Made the extra effort to come through. It's I know it's not easy. What was? Hang on a second. I missed that. What was the option? Well, I could steal a statue. I feel kind of bad about that. Where is it now? Okay.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So, should I drop this statue down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming now for... Well, I've been streaming for about 2 weeks. This is the 3rd week, but tonight I've been streaming for an hour and a half. An hour and 45 minutes.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
Oh, that's everything.
Just leave me in peace.
Okay. Hannah, sorry I missed that you said you were leaving. Have a great evening, and thank you very much for being here this long. It's been great having you here.
Working at the Riften fishery is...
Where are we headed? Where's the next place? Bercy Honeyhand's Debt. Where is that? The Pawned Prawn. Okay. Not here then. Around here, I think.
Don't listen
Yep.
to that cockle.
Yeah, very much a rookie streamer.
I can handle, but this talk of dragons? The world has gone mad, I say.
Quite possibly.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
George the Arth, thank you very much for the follow. I'm really pleased that you're enjoying the stream. I have a message from Brynjolf.
Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it. I hope you're here for friendly.
Hannah does know that I care.
After all, I'm all paid up.
Okay.
I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up.
That does take care of all of it, doesn't it? Yep. Let's get out of here. I'm doing very well, thank you. Old Dragon Slayer, how are you doing tonight?
They say Helgen got hit by
Having a good evening, I hope.
One of those horrors comes here.
Okay. Now, hopefully, Vex will actually talk to us. You should be getting a pop-up in the stream. It's just quiet. I actually turned off the sound effects because it was just making everyone jump at inopportune moments. Exactly. Thank you, Terry. It breaks immersion. So really, all it does, it pops a message up, and that's it. There's no sound effects.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Thank you for those wise words. Where is he? Brynjolf.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Oh, Dragonslath, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, that is going to be useful. It's good to have you in the Legion.
Judging
What's next,
from how
then?
well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Do you mind? I'm talking. There's more gold where that came from. I'm in. No, in fact, wait one moment.
I'll be here when you're done.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
You are annoying.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm
That's
in.
the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Troll, there are plenty of other streams out there. You are more than welcome to go and check them out. And to be honest, I'd rather you did before we had to assist you. Before we go, I have to ask. Where did your outfit isn't doing well? True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair
Now,
enough.
if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Okay.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
I didn't say anything to you, Dalvin. He is a troll, absolutely. I just don't need to put up with it, so I won't.
Good meat, cheap food, and a great place to fence your more discounted items. What's not to love?
Absolutely. Well, quite the place you've got here, Brynjolf.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say.
Do I have to stand like you as well?
Make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Yeah, at least he actually does say it in his name.
About Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Bird Somnio, welcome to the chat. If you've been here for a while and been talking, I apologise, but it's good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin, Mallory, and Vex. They know their way around
Finally.
this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Excellent. Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for hunting.
Wolfen Exile,
It's
welcome
owned
to
by
the
some
stream.
smart
Good to have you with us.
wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives. and clearing
Nice
up the
quest,
stake
thank you
in the
very
main
much.
house.
I'll have a look at those after the stream tonight. What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
What's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
No worries, Quest. If not, I'll have to PM you back. Wolfen Exile, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Legion. It's good to have you with us. Shall I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Okay, burn 3 beehives. Clear out Arengoth's safe. How do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
That's a new playthrough I've not seen before. Sounds interesting, Dragon. And that War Mage armour is really nice, I've seen them. Why not level the entire
Give
estate?
you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and should have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maiden's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Nice. Verdisomnia, feel free to post a link to the Skull armour if you want to show people. Nexus links are whitelisted. I need more details about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries, not Riften guards.
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Great. You thought who was an orc dragon?
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Yeah, thanks. No pressure. No, this isn't where I want to be. That's where I want to be.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
There she is.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat
Thanks,
hole
Insomnia.
has got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So, what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
I don't know. I was wondering that myself, Ventek. She has got quite the chin on her. Do you know Isabel Ralaine?
Who's asking?
Someone named Ranmir is looking for her.
Not him again. He came nosing around Riften a while back, making a lot of noise about me. He was persuaded to leave before he found me. Funny. I'd have thought she would have gone back to him by now.
So you do know her?
She came through a while ago. Wanted to know where she could get her hands on something valuable. Anything, really. I told her it was a bad idea. That she wasn't cut out for what'd be necessary, but she wouldn't hear it. So, I gave her some advice, pointed her towards Hobbs Fall Cave, and that was that.
Guess that's where we're heading next. I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected.
Yeah, it does fit her mean
Believe
attitude.
That fetcher had more than
Big
tripled
jaw on
the
her.
guard. There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay. I don't really want to get too involved with this, but
Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
250. I think we can take one level of that. Oh, okay. 2 levels. Need the cash.
Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
I have to go and find somebody. You stay there.
I have work if you've got the backbone.
Not at the moment. I may be back.
Don't disappoint us.
Said we'd find this woman, and we're going to go and do that. Then we can come back and see where that takes us. At least we worked with them long enough to get out the information we needed. That's very true. It's very true. It's just simply to see if I, in case I needed it. Ashlynn is more of a bounty hunter than she is a thief. So while she's perfectly willing to go along with their little game to get the information she needs, it's not really her scene.